Is this season 2? This is exactly the same.
I'm never gonna be restricted. I'm never gonna be the twisted. I'm never gonna be addicted to you. Hold up my face. No, you're not my fix. I'm never gonna be addicted to you, and you're not my fix.
Today on Wrecked Automotive, we're going to make a start on this mini project. Right, so now we know it runs, what we're going to do, we're going to take this boot lid off, because we're going to fit Mark 1 infill panel, along with the flappy hinge down Mark 1 number plate, for a bit of retro chic. We'll start with stripping it down of everything we don't need. So, number plate, light. So that's been cut off in the past as well. Cut off in the past. So that's probably more why it was leaking than the fact that they put there's a reason they've put silicone around everything on this, and I suspect it's more that the hinges have been butchered than anything, but it's important to keep them sided because they see the sort of the way they open's all off centre, so if they're on the wrong side they never work. Good idea as well to put your screws back in the thing that come from it if you're not sure what's what. Now I've got off everything we need to get off. So basically yeah, it doesn't have to be off very much. Basically what we're going to end up with something along these lines. Something like that. What we should hopefully end up with, all going well. So there's a pointless amount of filler in that, because there shouldn't be any. And what it's revealed is it basically needs an outer skin anyway. And it will need some repairs, low-price repairs to the inner skin, so I mean really, there's no sacrilege to cut this. Best about this boot lid, it's all delivered rust anyway. Cool. Awesome. Plenty fill on the outside as well, so. Because we're keeping a few little crappy discs around for jobs like this. I'm just going to bin them anyway. Now we've got the inner panel now separate. Drop him back on. We'll probably go slightly further here. We'll do an initial trim at that pen line. Get a spot weld drill bit. There we go. Right, so there's one shanty old outer panel. Here's a quad shanty inner panel. Nothing that's not salvageable. So we'll just give that a quick wiggle. Well, if you're in doubt as to whether or not I'm ruining a perfectly good boot lid, the answer is no. I mean, seriously, that's like so thick there. And it's been rotted all around the bottom like this, all on the outside, and they've just covered it in filler. So, but we'll persevere, put this panel in, and then if we have to do some more localised repairs and then skim it, that's what we'll have to do. Because it's going to need a skim of filler anyway where this is welded in, so it is what it is. I'll have a quick sweep up and continue. Lovely. that works wonderfully. Filler time. Right, so that'll be enough for that to start with. So make sure you seal your lid back up. You filler to one side. And then that's about, they always say a golf ball of filler to a pea of hardener. And there's about 2-3 golf balls there. So it's sort of easy to do, like a stripe, which you do about, like rather than a golf ball and a pea, you do like per scoop of filler, I do like an inch of, which is 25mm, which is sort of works out about the same ratio, and that's always worked pretty well for me. So, because obviously you can't be like fiddling around it in your hands to get a perfect golf ball shape, so you know exactly how big your pea needs to be, and also how big's a pea. And what you're looking for is a streak-free filler, so all the pink used to be mixed thoroughly. And this is the stage where if you're using a bit of normal wood or cardboard or something like that, it starts sucking the moisture out your filler and it will start drying before you've even got it anywhere near the panel. Obviously we've seen the panel now is bare metalled, and it's just with I think it's a 60 grit linishing pad, or it might be a 40, something like that. So it's just to get all the old paint off, to make sure we don't get any reactions with the new paint or the filler. But that also obviously gives a good key for this filler to stick to. So I'm then gonna, giving it a good. It's worth investing the time and a good bit of mixing, because it's no fun when it doesn't go off properly and you have to start digging it out and putting it on again. And you want to put ideally as little on as possible. Of course, A, you're going to have to sand a load of it back off, and B, you just don't want much filler if you can help it, because filler is the devil itself. But on this sort of panel conversion, it's sort of one of those necessary evils, unfortunately, that you're going to have to blend your joint in. Luckily how they make this panel, the majority of the joint is hidden behind the number plate, so just my main issue will be the side areas that you saw me repairing, welding back up, because they're obviously not the best. I've done better work in the past. It's just sort of seemed to quite enjoy warping. I think it was good because it's obviously in a poor condition to start with, so there'll end up being a lot more fill on there than I would have ideally liked, but it's one of them things. And again, you're not looking to do all the filling in one go. You're looking to just sort of get a base layer on, but it's a lot easier to sort of add a little bit here and there than it is to keep sanding loads back off, and then you'll still find you need to put a little bit back on. So it really does make a lot more sense just to do this sort of. As you can see, I'm taking a small amount at a time. Spread it up. And the little pinholes you can see that I'm filling are, they are still welded, it's just where the weld's a bit low, so it's not, unlike how it was before, it's not all filled over rust now. Things like holes will, like for the hinges, we'll see them on the other side, so we don't worry about that too much. Ideally not fill them up completely, but that's the problem with this corner's going to need quite a bit of filler, unfortunately. So that's somewhere near where you want to be, in my opinion. And then I've not wasted too much, so that just needs about half an hour just to be sure, and then we'll give it a bit of a sand. Well, we'll give sort of a poke around, make sure there's no wet spots, and then once there's no sort of soggy spots and we're all happy with it, we'll give this a sand over and smooth it out.
I'm never gonna be restricted. I'm never gonna be the twist.